Two per half. 2 per half.
Hey, Val, you gotta get different jerseys.
That's good. Oh, yeah, different, same number?
Oh. 7? Oh, those are too big? Where's all the...
Those are
Oh,
doubles.
there they are. 11, 12, 13 are small. Or large, I mean large is the smallest.
11 good?
11's good.
All right, Thursday night, MUV Fitness. The basketball league here in Silver Lake is about to begin. In game one, we got, of course, Tormented Souls versus the Night Owls. Night Owls losing a tough game last week. Are here with their captain. The captain wasn't there last week. Seth is back in town. He was out of town. But they only got 5 tonight. You're up against Tormented Souls with David being really the key player for Tormented Souls. He is actually a rented player from the guys that are not playing this season. But this is the man right there, Eric Turner. The guy, the hero from last week, hitting a running three-point shot from basically after half court, maybe a little longer to NBA range, 1-footer, winning the game last week. Great exciting game last week. And there we go, the Night Owls hitting a 3. Chris, new player here for Night Owls. Any new players the Night Owls bring, you gotta assume they're good and they got basketball IQ, because that's the kind of player Seth likes to have on his team. David over here, he's gonna probably pull up, no. Pass over to, stolen there by Eric. T, looking, thinking, TJ. And there he is. Oh, in and out by Chris. Val, just only about a week and a half removed from Kauai, Hawaii for his vacation. Came back all fresh and ready to play some basketball. Eddie's got the tough task of guarding Eric Turner. Eddie, one of the better defenders in this league for sure. Good screen there by David, but E.T. missing that shot. Here comes the captain. Going it over. Almost didn't see it, but T resets up, misses it though. Comes Val. Looking over across court maybe? No. Gets it over to Brad. Brad's going to think about it, but he's definitely a kind of guy, doesn't shoot too many threes, but he can make them. Ball moving to David. David thinking about it. Up against Chris, the new guy. Chris doesn't know. Doesn't know David's a good shooter, but pick your poison, right? You want him to drive, you want him to shoot. Captain moving over to TJ. Eddie will take his shot. Eddie has been showing everybody that he can hit shots. Known for his defense, the last couple weeks he's been scoring double digits, so he's a capable scorer. Career high? 22. Peter said it. 22 career high last week for Eddie for the Night Owls. Here comes Eric Turner from the corner. Got Eddie on him, moving it over to Val. Val's going to get a high pick, but a quick pass over. They want Brad to shoot it. He doesn't do. And we got a foul. Foul on the layup. That was NBA foul. If you miss a bunny layup and they fouled you, you get some free throws. If you make a bunny layup and they foul you, keep playing. NBA fouls. So here we go. 16 and a half minutes to go in the first half. The score is 3-6. The Night Owls are up by 3. Pass over to the corner. TJ's in the corner here. Let's see what he does with it. Shots up. Good. Taking a quick 9-3 lead with a 16-minute mark here in the first half. Tormented Souls trying to answer here. The captain here plays in multiple leagues. You know, he's known for a shooter, to be a shooter, and I heard the other night in another league, Chris had 40-plus points. I think he almost made all of his threes. It was a couple nights ago. I had to give him a call and confirm it. He said it was confirmed. I'm not sure. Puget Sound. 12-3 right now. 15 and a half minutes left here in the first half. The Night Owls are hot right now. Val's gonna throw it up, missing the layup. Another missed shot. Might have to be a timeout here if they score here. They might have to call a timeout. Yeah. Are they gonna call a timeout? No. They're gonna keep playing. 14-3, early, 15-minute mark. High pick, got a switch. Chris, the captain, has it. He's gonna take it. Oh, almost fumbled it. David step back, patting a step back shot, no good. Here comes the captain. He's gonna pull up. Bang! Just like that, 17-3. 14 and a half minutes. Tormented Souls, capable scorers, have only put up 3 points right now. And shot is good there on the layup. We got a 5-17 lead by the Night Owls. Yeah, it's one of those things. You know, Night Owls, they do well in this league. I don't really see Night Owls losing 2 games in a row. They lost last week to Hopper Breed, so they came out strong this game, and it's still early though. TJ going inside looking for a layup, missing it. We got a foul.
Oh?
Yeah, babe. Okay, let me go. Okay, let me go call her and check it on. See. Go back. Layup there by T. 21-11. Fumble, ball going up to TJ. TJ passing over to Eddie. Eddie, quick, great block there by Eddie. Eddie versus Eddie. And in and out. Good tip there by E.T. 13:21, 11-minute mark here in the first half. Night Owls and slow the game down a little bit. Oh, good little pass. In and out. Here comes David with a strong layup. Shot from the outside, no good. Captain throwing it up. Oh, in and out. Here comes the other captain. To go here, 21-26. Tormented Souls is not going anywhere. They're going to try to come back here. They're tough. They're tough. They got some capable shooters on that team for sure. Smart players. Basketball IQ. Night Owls. Basketball is a game of runs. So let's see if the Night Owls can do something now. Maybe come back. All right, here we go. Night Owls are out of the timeout. Let's see what they have here. We got a sidestep three off the glass. No good. Foul going in strong. Laying up, missing it. Gets his own rebound, though, and throws it up and misses it again. Got the ball out. Here it is. NBA three. No good. David must think this is a foul, but it isn't. It is a travel on David. Over to the corner. Seth takes a three, missing it. And the score has been the same since the timeout, 21-26. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Captain, quick shot, hits it. He's got one of those quick releases. Sometimes it looks like kind of like a desperation three sometimes. But he is consistent. He can hit that shot. Oh, he got the ball back and lays it up. 28-24. Shots quickly. Good. From NBA range. Eric Turner. So he's got a lot of shots in his bag. Ball moving around here. Chris is at the top. Moves it. T and a fake the shot. Oh, inside. Good pass. Looking to kick it out. Now it's set them to go inside. It's going to be ball movement all the way around. Eddie kicking it. Perfect timing. There we go. Nice. Oh, it goes into the wrong guy. 7-minute mark, 27-28. This could be the first lead of the game for Tormented Souls, and it is 29-28. 7-minute mark. Tormented Souls has come back from a 14-point deficit. Oh, another steal and a foul. Good foul on Eddie's part to stop that layup. A great steal by Eric Turner. I mean, that was textbook style. Wait for the reverse. A lot of players would carry that ball over to the further hand, but he kept it in the backhand, and that's where the steal is available. In and out there on the free throw. Here comes Antonio coming in for the first time for Night Owls. You know, it's men's league basketball. You know, guys don't come on time all the time, but you got to take some time for Antonio to warm up. And now he's into the game at the 5-minute mark in the first half. And here comes Eddie throwing it up to David. David's going to bring it down. Good spin move. There we go. And now it's a 4-point lead by Tormented Souls. Eddie coming inside, kicking it out to Chris. Good recovery by Brad. No good, and here comes Tormented Souls. This might be a pull-up right here. There it is. Eric Turner. Saw the defense on their heels. That's an easy decision. 35-28, 5-minute mark. Antonio thinking about it. Moves it over to Eddie. Eddie will take that shot. He doesn't take a lot of them, but he will take it, a wide open shot. We have 4 straight threes from Night Owls, and they finally hit it off 2 offensive rebounds. Shot from the outside, no good. Keeping the ball alive, but Val gets it. Val brings it down the middle of the court, throws it down to Brad. Brad's gonna get in there. Brad's strong enough to do that. Brad gets slapped across the arm, but no call, but that's the focus and strength of Brad there. Chris thinking about a shot, he gets down to Antonio. Antonio's got a mismatch here. Wait for everybody to move out of the way. Oh! David, 6'10". He's able to rebound that. Another step side shot, no good. 39-31. We got an 8-point lead by the Tormented Souls. But Chris comes in and gets a left-hand layup.
Who calls it? Who calls it?
$39-33. 3 minutes and 25 seconds in the first half. That 6-point lead. What's up, everybody out there? Pacific Northwest Ballers down here at MUV Fitness. Thursday night basketball, man. Game 1, 39-33. Tormented Souls coming back. Eddie with the ball, looking, thinking about it, gets the ball moved around. Another NBA three by E.T. missing it. Here comes TJ. Thinking about it, gets into the paint, takes it out. Eddie moves the ball around. All right. Ball moving. Wow, great ball movement. Good patience by Night Owls. T barking out some instructions there. It worked out for them. Trying to get the mismatch. Eddie loses it. They still got it. I mean, actually, E.T. loses it, but they got it back. The captain gets over to David. David's got a chance. So he's still alive. There you go. Well, you know that's going in. No, it doesn't. Wide open. Chris does not usually miss those. All right, we got a high pick trying to get a switch. Eddie moving over to Seth. Seth's going to think about it. Seth will take a shot. No good. Eddie saves it. Almost saves it. Wow, that was good. So here we are, 39-35. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Of course, you know, teams get 2 timeouts per half. The strategy of using it in the first half is foul when you're on defense, with the offense of coming down the stretch, just kind of get the clock running out. Let's see if the Night Owls do that, if they move the ball around. Now, the shot is up. Eddie, man, Eddie. Eddie's entertaining, but he can hit the three also. He's entertaining with the ball, dribbling, but that guy, don't leave him open. He can hit that three. Lost, almost lost. Eddie gets the ball back, moves it around. We got a minute left here, 42-35. They got a lot of time. Night Owls don't have to do anything but hold the ball. Chris will take a three wide open, missing it. And let's see how they play this out. They're going to play out the last 49 seconds, or may just get the momentum going here. Brad with a quick three, hits it. And just like that, it's a 10-point game. Oh, was that a 2? Oh, 44-35, 9-point game, 30 seconds. And we got a foul, the clock's running, so Eddie knows they got 2 timeouts. Are they gonna use it or not? Now is the other team gonna use a timeout? Here it is. Here comes Eric. Another highlight. No good. And that's it. 44-35 in the first half. That was a good first half right there. That was a big swing though, because now Tormented Souls up by 9. They were down 14 in the first half. They started off slow, and now here they are, 9 up. 9 up going into the half.
That's what shares it.
Ready to start the second half, and I run into one of my buddies, former player here at MUV Fitness League, Kyler, man. Good to see you, buddy.
Good seeing you too. It's good to be back.
Yeah, so I saw you warming up. I guess you're going to be playing with Fab 7 next? Is that?
Who's Anton's team?
Oh, Powerhouse. Powerhouse. You're playing with Powerhouse tonight. Okay. The reason I ask is, you know, your fellow northern side of town, Caleb, he's down to only like, I think, 3 or 4 guys.
Oh,
Yeah, so I thought maybe you were kind of helping him out, but the Powerhouse team, yeah, okay. You'll be playing against Hopper Breed, my team, at the 9 o'clock game, but
TJ playing tonight?
TJ is not playing tonight. He moved. Did you know that? I think last week was his last game. Did you see the highlights he did last week?
I didn't know, but dang, I really wanted to match up with a former teammate.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's right. Kyler, of course, a former player of Will Hoofer Food, one of the main players from that team. He's been playing that team since the beginning of this league. They took the season off this fall league, but I'm not sure if they're going to come back. I know you had an injury. How you feeling?
I feel a little bit better, not 100%, but we're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking you're with the Powerhouse team. I don't know how many guys are showing up tonight for Powerhouse. 1 week they had 10, 1 week they had 5. I don't know what Powerhouse team's going to show up tonight, but they're a good team. You know, I don't know which team might give you a bigger contract. I mean, Fab 7 needs some guys. They're down to 3 or 4. I'm surprised. I'm assuming I talked to Caleb earlier. I think he's going to have 4 or 5 guys. I got a secret weapon tonight, a 6'10" guy. I don't know if I'm going to have him play with my team or with Fab 7, but we'll see when he walks in the gym, right?
Hey, don't match him up with me. I'm too small for that.
Yeah. So how'd you do with the 3-on-3 in the Hoop Fest?
We placed 3rd. We came all the way back through the losers bracket and ended up placing pretty well for what we had.
And of course, who was your teammates in that one?
We had Robbie and Nate.
Okay. You always, of course, Nate. You play with Nate all the time. What happened to Colson? Colson's usually one of your guys you play with.
He's been working too much, so he can't make time. But we might have Nate on Powerhouse. We'll see. He might be here next week. So.
Well, Colson, of course, he's got some electrician skills, right?
Yeah, he's a very good electrician. Huckleberry Electric, if you need an electrician.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I bring that up, you know, he helped me out with my house with the front door, you know, situation, changing my locks, digital lock. But that being said, he also does Tesla chargers, home chargers, right?
Yep, you got a Tesla, you got any electric vehicle, he'll hook you up. Good prices.
Yes, I mean, I found out after the fact. I have a Tesla, I have one at home, but there's always a chance I might, you know, have to put another one in. I'm not sure. But that being said, hey, everybody out there, you know, it's great about these basketball leagues. Somebody here in this league will network it right. You got a connection here. So for you guys out there that might need some electrical work, you know, talk to Kyler. I'll talk to Colson and make it happen.
Yep. Colson's always here. He's always around.
Now, you know, you've been out this past, you know, season and a half or so. Have you seen some of the new players and faces here? Maybe some new teams here?
No, this is all new to me. It's weird to see the league like this. Everybody on new teams. It's a lot different.
Yes, that's right. You know, the Night Owls, of course, you know them. They've been around pretty much from the beginning. And, of course, Tormented Souls, they've been around since the beginning. But, you know, by the time you get to the next game and the third game, you're going to see some new teams.
Okay, yeah, the Night Owls are one team that you never really want to face because if they get hot, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, not only do they have, you know, capable scorers, but they're just basketball IQ and their great team defense chemistry they're tough.
They almost run more than we did.
Yeah, I remember those days. Will Hooper Food, man. That was a squad. You guys had such great chemistry on that team. It was nice to watch you guys. Of course, we talk about TJ, a former MVP of this league, and then of course Masamba. I can't believe it. You know, you had Daniel on that team and Nate on the team. You had you as a shooter on. Man, you guys had everything covered.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we weren't able to keep playing with each other. TJ was our glue, Masamba was our, you know, best scorer, and Daniel best ball handler, and it's unfortunate we couldn't keep it together.
Yeah. Well, you know, TJ did play with me this past season, a few games, because I knew you guys weren't in here, and I know he was kind of just getting off an injury. And when you get a chance, Kyler, you got to check out Game 1 last week, and that backdoor special he did with 3 seconds left for the game winner was unbelievable. And not even that, it was in regulation. That was overtime, but in regulation, you know how TJ is. He can guard a big or a small or whatever. He was on a guard, and he stripped him at half court, and then on the ground getting the ball, called a timeout. Big high IQ, basketball IQ was great.
Yeah, I'll say TJ is probably the best defender in the league. He can play any position on defense, and he's a great leader for every team he plays on.
That's interesting you said that. That's the one thing when I thought about when I asked him to come out and play was, at the time, my team's guard-oriented team. Sometimes the pace and play is off. So I figured he'd be a great glue guy to come in and really establish that leadership role and be able to help my young team, do the thing.
Yeah, TJ will fit on any team you put him on. It doesn't matter who's on it, how you play. TJ will make your team better no matter what.
Yeah. And, of course, this is the first game of the night. It's 51-50. Tormented Souls up by 1. And, I know if you're here from the beginning, Kyler, Tormented Souls was down 14 at the beginning, and now they were up as much as 9 at halftime.
Both teams don't take long to get hot. Once they're hot, it's hard to stop them. You got Eric and David on the same team. Chris can score it anytime he wants.
So that play there was, I think they called a timeout. We got Les ref. He's going to make a call here. 51-53. Night Owls are up 2. So Les is making a point here that it was a timeout situation, and the timeout is timeout tormented, timeout. Okay, so we got a timeout. Tormented Souls, 51-53, 13-minute mark left in the game. It's going to come down to the wire, I think, with these two teams. These two teams historically have been battling for the past year and a half. And, Tormented Souls, I don't think they won a championship for you guys. You have a championship under your belt, right?
Yeah, we got one in the summer league last year, the year before, something like that. Yep. And ever since, it's been pretty much the guys.
Right, yeah. Of course, he's referring to the team called the Guys. Isaiah Clark, Zay, he put together an all-star type team. My first thought when it came in, the joke was always like, get a bunch of, option 1 guys trying to play it together, and they actually did.
Yeah, and they tore the league up for 3 straight seasons, and nobody seemed to be able to stop them.
Right. I think one season they were the 8th seed and they won it. They're number 1 seed and they won it. They number 3 seed and they won it.
Yeah, you can never count anybody out in this league, no matter what seed you are. I've learned that the hard way.
Yeah, that's right. There's been a couple times in this league that the 8th seed has knocked out the number 1 seed. But yeah, you're right. There was seasons when 5-6 teams are just stacked up even all the way down the stretch. It just comes down to who makes shots down the stretch, right?
Yep, you can never count out any team out here playing.
Yeah, it would be great to see Will Hooper Food come back, but it's never the same without TJ. Masamba and Daniel is kind of a package deal. You don't know if you're going to get them both or none at all, right?
Yep, we got to have them all back to be able to come back. So we'll see with TJ gone if we're able to get a team back together.
Right. I know your dad is, he's like me. We're older guys that are gym rats. We want to still play this game as long as we can. And I know he's probably itching to want to put back Will Hooper Food. Just got to get probably 1 or 2 more, solids to make that squad nice, right?
Yep. Coach Carey, that's what we call him on the team.
That's true. Here we are, 11-minute mark, 55-51. The Night Owls has now officially slowed this game down and isolated the situation where they can Oh, wait a minute. TJ. Now, it looked like he threw it away, but I think it was tipped. So, yes, the Night Owls get the ball back. And here comes the Seth, thinking about getting a high pick both ways. Eddie comes in there. You got to be careful with Eddie around you because he's got quick hands. He's got great lateral speed, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen someone play that energetic in a long time.
Yes, that's what Eddie brings to the table. I like to compare, our league players here at MUV to like NBA players. Like we got a poor version of whatever right over here. So like Eddie would be someone like Beverly, right? Beverly kind of is really a hard-nosed defender. He's kind of a nuisance, right?
That's exactly how I see him. He plays exactly like Patrick Beverly.
Yeah. Now Val, speaking about players that played around the league, different teams, Val has been an important player in at least 3 or 4 teams. He's been at different teams, right?
He plays just like TJ. He plays every position, and he's a great leader and plays every aspect of the game. So it's fun to play against him.
Yeah. Now, of course, ET just missing that shot. They're down 4 right now with a 9.5-minute mark. I don't know if you didn't see that game, the third game of last week, last game of the night. Eric Turner comes down and hits a running three-pointer from, a little further in NBA range and hit it. Game winner.
Dang, I wouldn't put it past him.
We got a foul, smart foul there by Antonio. That's what I love about watching these veteran teams play. These just little basketball nuances that, as basketball guys, we know that has to be done. A 2-on-1 coming down this way. It was a quick foul to stop that transition.
Basketball IQ, you can't give up easy buckets. You got 5 fouls, use them.
So here it is, Eddie moving the ball around. It's got to David, over to Eric Turner. Eric Turner, he's going to spread this out. David's going to get it on the post. No, David's going to do something on the outside. Let's see, trying to get it closer to the rim. Oh, he got the ball back. Ball over to David. David's going to take a quick 3. No good. Seth secures the rebound. You played against these two teams, Kyler. What's the toughest thing playing against the Tormented Souls?
Eric Turner will hit you from everywhere. He's the hardest player to stop in this league. He scores on every level.
Yes, that's true. Now with the Night Owls, of course, you've had your battles with the Night Owls. What's tough about them?
They drive, they kick, nonstop, and they hit all their threes.
That's so funny. That's the first thing I thought of when I was asked you that question. Was like, I was gonna say drive and kick. That's what they do, man. They do it so well too. It's unselfish basketball that they play, and they just know the timing is. People take it for granted that the drive and kick seems so simple, but it really is. What a great skill to have, to be able to know 2 players can really just drive and kick perfectly and pass it to the perfect spot and timing of it all.
Yeah, and on the Night Owls, they're going to do it, but you can't stop it because they do it so much.
Yeah. They just did it right there, but they missed that shot. No layup there, no foul there. And Night Owls, it's only a 2-point game at the 7-minute mark. Barely got that pass away. T will get it from the outside, in and out. And now Tormented Souls have a chance to take the lead with Eddie's 3 right here. No good. Seth with the rebound, and now the game slows up, right, Kyler?
Yeah, which is weird because the Night Owls like to run the floor.
56-58, 6.5 minutes to go here in the game. Game 1 of the night, week 5. Just to let everybody know out there, we got Tormented Souls at 2-1. We have the Night Owls at 2-1. Let me take that back. We have Tormented Souls at 3-1. And the Night Owls 2-1. You know, these two teams are gonna definitely probably run each other in the playoffs. I mean, that's just how these two teams are. I'm looking at the roster. I mean, the games. Yes, that's correct. Night Owls 2-1, Tormented Souls 3-1. So this is a pivotal game right now.
Yeah, they definitely need a win. Whoever's coming out with it. Having the top seed's the best seed.
Oh, right, yeah. 58-58, 5.5 minutes. 5.5 minutes to go here. All tied up. The Night Owls got the ball here. You know, when the game slows down and, whoa, ill-advised pass. That was tough. But Eddie gets a long pass there. Oh, no, Eddie got the steal there. And here comes Tormented Souls. David, easy layup. Good pass from Eric Turner. Again, now they have a 2-point lead. So 4 minutes and 50 seconds. 60-58. Tormented Souls up by 2. What are we doing? Let's go, let's go. Clock to run it.
Clock's running.
And here we go, 4.5 minutes to go, coming down the stretch. Tormented Souls up by 2. Let the fireworks begin here. Eddie, strong layup, tying this game up. I mean, you know what I'm thinking of is how many lead changes are going to happen in the last 4 minutes, right?
Oh, it's going to go back and forth. This is full scoring teams, but it comes down to defense for these guys.
Strong layup by ET. They got the 2-point lead here. And let's see, just for fun, let's see how many, how many ties and how many lead changes here in the last 4 minutes. And we got, a missed shot there. That could be crucial. Turnover. And we got Seth taking it strong, and we're gonna call a foul on Seth, bulldozing Val. Val on the ground with a big smile on his face.
That's a big call. Val gets those calls a lot. He loves taking charges.
Yes, that's true. That's a big foul. Great offensive call. Val just did a great job there defensively.
Yeah, Val always puts his body on the line on defense, and you need those type of guys on your team.
Antonio moving it over. Chris going to take it over to the corner, and then TJ with a big shot outside. No good. But they got the ball back. Antonio going to go in strong, but he's going to kick it outside. Chris thinking about it. He's got a float game in there. He does. Now they're up 4. Oh, no, it's all... We got an all-tie game. Here we go. Here we go again. That's the second tie since we talked about it. Night Owls have not had the lead in the last, minute and a half. Let's see, 2.5 minutes to go. David missing that shot. How's the Night Owls going to play this game right here with the 2 minutes to go?
I think Seth's going to be the one to take the last shot if it comes down to it, and they're going to drive and kick.
You both got one. Hey, you got 2 fouls. You got 5 to give. Yeah, you got 5 to give.
Need Nate too? You need Nate too? Nate was asking.
Well, I see last week, we're going to have 4 players.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, we had all 1 of 8 players to play. And then the first one, we had too many.
Oh, yeah?
You know how it goes.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, Nate wanted me to ask. I told him I'd ask.
But if they don't show up tonight, like some people, then he can.
All right.
Because one already told me he ain't showing up, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nate's always a good one to have, too.
But remember, I asked y'all during the summertime, though.
Yeah, I got injured, though.
But still, they was still. I asked them too.
Nate? Yes,
Yeah,
Nate?
remember? Yeah. At the 3-on-3 team.
Oh, yeah.
Miami's getting smoked the fuck up.
Well, yeah. Oh, he in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah, he went to the bathroom. I thought Green Bay was playing.
No, it's the Bears and the Commanders. They're here. There's two of them. Oh, I didn't know there's two of them.
Mine was playing though,
I was
Eric.
watching last weekend because they beat them like 70 to 20 or something.
Yeah, he watched the last weekend.
Oh, that's all game.
Yeah, the Green Bay played tonight, man.
Yeah, Bears. Were they selected? It was 20%.
Don't it be 2 days on Thursday night?
I didn't think so. Yeah. Usually sometimes Monday.
If it's the East Coast team, like 2.
Here we are, 2 minutes ago, 62-62. It's Kyler, this is how it is. This is how this league is. It's always coming down to the wire, right?
Yep, very rare you get major blowouts. Everybody always seems to come back and make it a tight game.
Especially with these two teams. They're both veteran teams. They're both smart players on these teams. And, you know, what we're going to see here is, I mean, with my conservativeness, I'd probably hold the ball the last shot. But, you know, we'll see what Night Owls do here. Maybe they are going to hold the ball. Antonio doesn't usually hold the ball. Once he gets on the post, he usually actually go up. But, you know, Night Owls know what they're doing. They're making it look like they're going to, you know, shoot, but they're not. They're going to just take their time. They don't want to take any chances. Wow, nice crossover there. Yeah, there it is. 1 minute and 20 seconds, 62-62. I guess they might hold the ball all the way to the last second. They make it look like they're going to shoot, but that's smart basketball.
It's smart basketball, and you know they're going to take the right shot, too. They don't force anything.
Yeah, so Eddie's at the top. He's going to keep moving the ball around. Wow, this is a shot from the outside. Big-time shot by Chris. You haven't seen him. It's one of the first times I've seen him, too. You know, anytime The Night Owls recruit somebody, you know they're going to be good.
Yeah, what else can you expect from the Night Owls? 3-point shooters.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Bad pass there. Now we're in a situation it's going to come free throw contest, I think, right?
Yeah, if you got a foul, no shot clock, they're going to run it down, so.
Yep. I don't know why they're not fouling right now. What's the foul count? The foul count is 3-2, and they might play some defense or try to get a steal, but ultimately they don't much have time. They got to foul 4 times here. I mean, they got only 3 fouls. They got 4 more to go before they can get them on a free throw line. I mean, it's crazy, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody on this team can shoot free throws, so you got to pick your poison.
Right. So here we go with 34.8 seconds, and we can probably play this out in our minds. It's going to be another 10 more seconds of fouls even before they can even get him on the free throw line. You know, this kind of stuff here. They're going to try to get him stuck. Oh, good smart play, almost. Now, that was actually a smart play by Eric Turner in that situation with Antonio just running to the back. That's a 10-second call, right?
Yep, you got to play him one-on-one, try and keep it in the backcourt, and see if you can get that call. If not, then you make the foul.
So we have a 62-65, 28 seconds. So what do we have here? How many fouls? 5 fouls, 2 more to give before they get on a one-on-one. .2 seconds, 62-65. The Night Owls with a clutch 3 by Chris, and now here we go, smart play again. And didn't touch him, but you know, that's how you call him, right?
Yep, you just got to give them the call. That's all they're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, 26.6 seconds. Let's see what happens here. You know, he's going to run back out. There's T. Now T's going to get fouled, and T's going to get on the free throw line. Now, you don't know this, Kyler. Last week, you know, T, one of the best scorers, shooters. He was cooking last week, made a lot of buckets, did really well against my Hopper Bree team. Got on the free throw line, almost in the same exact situation. Hate to say it, but he missed it. But he's probably going to make this one. And he's a good shooter.
Yep, clutch shooters don't usually miss. It's rare.
Now that he's bumped it up to 4 points, it's going to be tough here for the now 5 for the Night Owls. They're going to have to do something here. Now, David is that clutch performer. He'll take this 3. Oh, wait, moves it over. Quick shot for the 3, no good. Little push in the back, no call there, but the Night Owls have come back here. Yeah, there you go. I think that's what Seth was just talking about. He said he did push him in the back, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, I think that's game no matter what. You know, Tormented Souls had their chance. They gave up too much time, and that shot him in the foot.
You're right. I mean, you know, we look back upon that time when it was a minute and so seconds left, and you know they're moving the ball around, and then of course, you know. Look like they're killing the clock here. David's going to take a quick 3 here. Ooh, double clutch 3, no good. Get it out to Chris. Chris going to have to throw this up. Good fake, good. David gets it, goes up quick, lays it up. No good after that, but hey, point differential makes a difference, right?
Yep, it was a good game to watch, and turned out pretty good.
Yep, you're right. Now here we are, 64-67. Game's over. Night Owls pull it out. I'm going to get Chris. Chris. How you doing? Quick interview real quick. Seth, come on in.
Hey, let him rock.
We back, baby! We back in the winner's color, baby! Come on!
You have to put the line on. Give it a second. and the Night Owls are back. After losing a tough game last week, they come back and beat a tough team over here with Tormented Souls. And I'm here standing here with Chris. Chris is a new player with the Night Owls. I mentioned earlier in the broadcasting, you know, when the Night Owls pick up somebody, it must be good. So you showed yourself out with the three-pointers. What's your basketball background?
I grew up in the area, actually. Went to Jackson High School.
Okay.
Graduated way back in '03.
Okay.
Played at Edmonds Community College. Played at Northwest University.
All right.
So
Yeah.
still trying to keep it going.
Okay, now you mentioned Jackson High School. I mean, we play LA Fitness all the time over there in Mill Creek, and I see a bunch of those guys come through. You guys, I don't know, you just breed them real well over there, man. Did you have a good high school time frame when you were there?
Yeah, it was fun. We we didn't do as well as we'd hoped. We made districts pretty much every year, but lost that game to get the state.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good team, good time.
Now, this has been around for a year and a half. Where have you been? I know, did Seth tell you about this, or where you been?
Yeah, Seth's been trying to get me to come out for a while.
Okay.
I got 2 young kids at home.
There you go.
7 o'clock is bedtime.
Yeah,
So it's hard to get out these days.
Yeah.
But finally was able to make it out, and luckily was able to play against a really good team, and luckily we pulled out the win.
Yeah, Seth told me he has some secret weapons coming in this season. You're one of them. I appreciate you, man. Great game tonight. I'm glad you made it. Hopefully, you get a couple more nights off on Thursday night, be able to play, huh?
Yeah, hopefully. I need to get some running in, so this is a good place to do it. So
All right.
Lots of good competition. So
Great. Well, thanks a lot. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
And congratulations, man. Big win. All right, you're welcome. So, there we go, guys. The Night Owls come out on top. They made the record now 3-1, and of course, Tormented Souls at 3-1, now lost at 3-2. They're going to be there. The Tormented Souls are one of those tough teams. They'll always make it down the stretch here. Now, game 2 of the night, we got a couple teams here that, looking from this side, we got Resilience. Resilience being a new team in this league. They've shuffled around rosters the past few weeks. I'm looking at their roster tonight. Looks like they got a good roster tonight. Anthony Little, one of their better players, is here. Big Andrew, 6'6", Big Andrew, Bothell product. He's here tonight. He's been doing well. I see Sam over there in the corner. He's a really good player. They're going to do well. And of course, now I'm looking over here. Fab 7. Fab 7 is a team culminated of 2 teams, Chicken McBuckets and Fab 7. I got some bad news from Fab 7 captain Didi, a military guy. He's had about 3 or 4 guys on this team that are military. They just got a change of work shift. So they are no longer able to play at nighttime, and they work at night. So Caleb is now the captain. Caleb. We got Caleb over here. Caleb, I was just telling you your situation with your team, with Fab 7. I mean, we might have to call this Chicken McBuckets now, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you call it now. I don't know. We're just going to try to go out there and get a win, I guess.
Now you brought in a couple new guys here, or what do you got coming out tonight?
Yeah, just a couple of guys that were sitting there. I know them. They come here quite a bit.
Okay.
And I work with their friends, so yeah, they're here.
Well,
so they're gonna play. Filling guys.
Well, it's good that you work here, so you can scout them all and they walk in, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, good luck tonight, man, buddy.
All right,
good job. All right, well, here we go. Stay tuned. Game 2 of the night. Let's see what happens.